Hi everybody. I'm not so sure if any of you have heard of I think it's Luminate, is it something like that? We have it down in South Wales in Margham Park. Illuminate. I can't Illuminate, I think it's called. Anyway, went there last night and just I think it's always important to like own these things, but they had a lot of like moving disco balls projecting things onto the floor and things like that. And I really suffer badly sometimes from motion sickness. And I went there with my family, my partner, and we were walking around and yeah, basically extreme motion sickness. Dizziness, feeling faint, which made my anxiety regarding like things like ADHD and other neurodivergent stuff. Anyway, cut a long story short, I managed to get past all that in spite of almost collapsing. Went further on the sort of like the light tour, and it was beautiful, by the way, I've got to say, from what I saw. And there was another disco ball which was projecting like laser light all over the floor, so the floor constantly looked like it was shifting. And yeah, I like I said again, I almost collapsed, started to almost panic and everything like the thought of having to get through this. Fortunately, there was a shortcut, but to take the shortcut meant that you had to leave instead of going all the way to the top for food. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because I think it's really important to know that behind every like YouTuber, behind every sort of like, person who does business, everything like that is a real human being who has, who suffers, who has issues and everything like that. And I definitely have them. Okay. And, I think it's important to remember that it's always possible to come out to the side, positive, to find the positives. At the end of the day, I'm the type of person who is very sensitive to such things, such as light, sounds, etc. And for me to realize that and to go, no, do you know what? I'm just going to have to go because this is just too much. I think it's a big win. I know it pales in comparison to many other people's problems, but I just wanted to share it with you to see that, so that you can see like, no matter what people act like on YouTube, on social media, we have all got our shit to shovel every day, the simplest problems. Anyway, thanks for listening. I hope this resonates with you. If it does, give me a comment or something. I'll catch you later. Bye.